Hey guys, if you thought the Yankees had gotten over losing Juan Soto to the Mets, sit tight because here comes a bomb. In the Bronx, the guy who stepped up to be the star in 2025 was Cody Bellinger, the veteran straight from the Cubs, and you can't miss it. The guy is playing on another level. With a line of .270/.325/.491, Bellinger has become the hitter who makes the crowd shout. Finally, someone actually hits the ball. Intense games, while the others are still trying to remember how to hit a home run. And look, he's not just hitting pretty. He's being consistent, delivering production game after game, reliable in clutch moments. But, of course, like every good MLB story, there's a twist that can mess everything up: free agency. Yes, my friend, Bellinger could very well decide that he's done his part and go after a fatter contract. And money isn't the issue. He's guaranteed $25 million in salary or a $5 million buyout. But it's not just about the money. It's about timing and opportunity. Mike Exissa from CBS bets that Cody will take this golden chance and opt out his 3-year $80 million contract to go after something even better. And it makes sense. After 3 strong consecutive seasons, 2023, 2024, and now 2025, he's in the perfect position to negotiate. Those rough years of 2021 and 2022 are behind him, and he's shown, despite still playing at a high level, even without constantly hitting massive home runs. This is the kind of player you want on your team. The one who holds it together when the pressure ramps up. The one who makes a difference in every critical inning. But hold on, no need to freak out yet. Bellinger told Randy Miller from NJ.com that he's adaptable, and his main goal is to play on a competitive team. Translation: the Yankees are still in the running, but they'll need to prove they have the right environment, a group focused on winning, that it's worth his while to stay. And let's be honest, the Bronx has a history of negotiating hard and investing when they want to keep elite talent. So if they play their cards right, Bellinger can very well continue being the backbone of the outfield defense and a constant threat at the plate. Now think about it. If things get complicated and he really decides to leave, the chaos will be epic. Losing Juan Soto was painful, and then right after Cody Bellinger too, it would be almost a horror movie for the Pinstripes. Management would have to scramble for another plan B, C, maybe even D, while the fans sit back to watch it all unfold, cheering and complaining at the same time. Imagine all the memes that would come out of it. Yankees try and keep everyone and still losing clubhouse morale. You can't help but laugh and cry at the same time. But looking on the bright side, if Bellinger decides to stay, the Yankees will have an almost perfect scenario. It's not just about stats. It's about stability, presence in the lineup, confidence in clutch moments, and that chemistry that makes a difference in playoff races. He's already adapted, has become a key piece, and keeping this competitive core intact could be the difference between fighting for a title or just going through the schedule. It's that feeling of, phew, at least we've got an anchor in this team. And talking about Bellinger as a player, you can't ignore his evolution. He turned that unstable phase with the Cubs into absolute consistency in the Bronx. Every hit, every run. Every defensive play shows that he's playing with his head in the right place and his body at the right time. And that's without even mentioning the pressure of indirectly replacing someone as iconic as Soto. You can't help but admire his adaptability, even knowing he ultimately has the freedom to decide his own future. At the end of the day, my opinion is clear. Bellinger will do what any player would do, chase the best scenario for his career. But the Yankees have all the tools to try to convince him to stay. The money, the competitive team, the chance to fight for titles, and of course, The charm of playing in the Bronx. If he says yes, it's pure gold. If not, well, we'll watch another tense chapter in this MLB saga. And the fans? They'll be right there, popcorn in hand, cheering, yelling, and making memes. So that's it. Guys, we're together on this. Leave a like, subscribe, and watch from the front row this back and forth in the Bronx. Cody Bellinger could still be the anchor that saves the season, or the next chapter in the Yankees versus free agency drama. And, as always, what matters is chaos, surprises, and MLB delivering a show. See you tomorrow with more confusion, absurd plays, and stories that make us laugh and cry at the same time.